You're listening to Mr. Cemetery's Terror Tales.
Oh, hello, Fright fans. It's Halloween, my favorite time of the year. And, of course, this is our Season 3 finale. Are you ready for tonight's gory story? Well, tonight's terror tale is about 4 young girls who have an encounter with a creepy man on their way home from a Halloween party. And I call this one Halloween Night. Enjoy.
On Halloween night in 2002, 4 young girls were walking down a lonely street when they passed by an old church. Standing outside was a man dressed in a clown costume. He asked the girls if they'd seen his puppy. When they said they hadn't seen it, the man asked them to help find the lost dog. The girls agreed to help in the search, and the man in the clown costume led them to an old church. And as soon as they went through the door, the man locked it behind him, trapping them in the old building. The girls realized that they'd been tricked, but it was too late. They tried to flee, but he was too fast for them. The man tied the girls up and kept them in the old church for hours. Their screams echoed off the marble walls, the wooden rafters, and the ornate ceiling. The poor unfortunate girls thought he would let them go, but they were wrong. He killed them one by one and then escaped into the night. People who saw the clown walking down the street didn't think anything of it because it was Halloween night and many people were wearing costumes. And if only they had known that his clown costume was red because it was covered in blood. The next morning, the local priest was surprised to find the church doors were unlocked. He went inside, and in the darkness, he heard a mysterious dripping sound. As he walked down the aisle, he saw a pool of blood laying on the altar. He quickly turned on all the lights in the church and gasped in horror at the terrifying sight that met his eyes. The dripping sound was coming from the headless bodies of 4 young girls that were hanging upside down from the rafters. Their blood was dripping down from the bloody stumps of their necks and forming a pool on the altar. But worse was yet to come. The girls' bodies were buried in a small cemetery behind the church. Just a few weeks later, their parents received 4 mysterious packages in the mail. When their parents unwrapped the packages and opened the boxes, they screamed in horror. The boxes contained the severed heads of their dead daughters. Some people say that if you visit the old church on Halloween night, you will see the ghost of the 4 young girls standing on the altar. According to legend, you can still hear their screams echoing in the darkness. To this day, the man who murdered the girls, he's never been found.
Wasn't that just gruesome? And I guess if a man ever comes up to you and asks to help find his lost puppy, you should remember this story, kiddos? And join us over on Patreon for more bonus episodes and content not available anywhere else. So click the link in the show notes for this episode. Then join today. What do you do with a green monster? You wait until it's ripe! Well, that's all the time we have for this one, kiddies. See you next Fear of Season 4. And maybe a few bonus episodes along the way. Happy Halloween. Until next time, kiddos. Remember, this day is spooky.